I'm so fortunate to have someone to lean on. Oh, it's you! I'm so happy to see you again. After the Plague Tower incident, Joseph and I made our way down here to join Scar Company. It's a hard life, but at least we're not being hunted by our own kind. But I'm worried for Joseph. His condition has gotten worse. I'm afraid he's on the verge of crossing over. I told Quorthon about that horrible Razad and the elixir he used to help me. Quorthon thinks he might be able to duplicate the elixir, but he needs ichor from plague-changed aberrations.
My elven heritage has allowed me to resist the mental ravages of the spell plague, for now.
Claim your bounty for slaying plague-changed horrors!
It won't be long before I leave this world behind. But I'll take down a few more foul spawn before I go. Are you heading down to the Arcanist Quarter? There's a small cemetery there where minor wizards were once buried, but now the restless dead walk there. When the cemetery was still in use, it was blessed by priests of Kelemvor, Lord of the Dead. They placed powerful seals to ward off the curse of undeath. But I've seen with my own eyes that those seals are damaged. It wasn't easy, but I've obtained a new seal from one of Kelemvor's Doom Guides. If you were to replace an old broken seal with this new one, the cemetery might be cleansed of evil.
If I make it out of here, I swear I'm going to take up farming. Am I glad to see you? I heard stories about how the Arcanist Quarter fell down here during the Cataclysm, and figured the whole place would be full of unclaimed magic trinkets. So I sneaked past those Scar Company guys to check it out. What a mistake! The only thing this place is full of is monsters! I'd sneak back to the surface except for those bug-eyed beasties, those plague gazers. I'm pretty sure they can spot you no matter how sneaky you are. If you could kill some of them off, I could make a break for it. Could you do that, please? Great! Now maybe I can make my move. As soon as I work up my courage, anyway. Thanks for helping me out. Never thought I'd find a friend down here.
Be on your guard. The Arcanist Quarter is filled with plague-changed creatures. Oh, good. Then it was worth all the effort it took to get that seal sent down from the folks up top. I'm a fighting man, not a cleric, but being so close to crossing over has me thinking a lot about death. I don't know what's in store for me on the other side, but the last thing I want is for these old bones to be walking around without me after I'm gone.
Well, this is a relief. I was beginning to think I might have to make do on my own. You've saved us from complete failure, but most of us have lost our weapons. There's still work to be done here, and we'll need weapons to get it done. Fortunately, the chasm has seen plenty of battles. I expect you can find some slightly used weapons all over down here. If you're able to bring me 5 usable specimens, we might manage to mount something resembling a counteroffensive.
Excellent. This will help keep the gates open for a while. This ichor is just what I need to finish my elixir. I only hope this experiment proves successful. Joseph Linkletter is a fine man and a terror to the Foulspawn, but his condition has grown very dire. Lately, Joseph has been volunteering for the most dangerous missions, leading soldiers who are close to their final transformation into battle. I fear he may be seeking to end his own life to spare Dorothea. There! The elixir is complete. Take it to Joseph as quickly as you can. He is currently undertaking a mission over at Apprentice Row. While we are on the topic of gates and portals, there is another urgent matter you can help us with. It seems the Foulspawn of the chasm are attempting to build gates of their own. Such gates would allow them to bring hordes of aberrant creatures against Skarkeep. I have sensed a spike in arcane energy emanating from a nearby Earth mote. This can only mean that the Foulspawn gates are nearing completion. These gates are powered by plague crystals. If these crystals are destroyed, the gates will be closed. For the sake of Neverwinter, smash those plague crystals!
I sure hope this Quarthon fella knows what he's doing. Every soldier in Scar Company suffers from the spell plague. Eventually, the plague changes a person into something no longer human. Something terrible. We all make a promise to our comrades. When the time comes and we cross the line, our brothers in arms will make an end of it for us. We have plague-changed men over in Apprentice Row who need to be put out of their misery. But our orders are to guard the wizard Quarthon. You can do us a favor by killing any plague-changed soldier you encounter in Apprentice Row. It may seem harsh, but it's really an act of mercy.